And with that lovely, lovely song ending, why don't we get started? Welcome, one and all, in the chat, lurking in the back of the stream. Happy Mario Day, everyone. My name is Fabio. Let us celebrate today by playing the most infamous Mario game of all time, Arumana no Kiseki. Let me get adjusted here real quick. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Let's see. I gotta welcome some peeps. We gotta start off with everybody's boy showing up in all the retro streams and being a retro streamer himself. The one and only GOG0 is here in the chat, followed by Brinkmanship. Welcome. 1080 Enforcer. There's a man we don't see here too often, so thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Who else we got chilling in the chat? It looks like that's it for now. There's too many 1080s. Or 180s. Did I say 1080? Man, I got snowboarding on the mind ever since GOG played 1080 snowboarding a few days back. Yeah, 1080. Dude, that's 10 times the Enforcer, everybody. That's how much we want Enforcer in the chat. We need 10 times of him in the chat. Last month makes it sound like it was so long ago. It was like literally like 2 weeks. Alright, guys. So as I said, we're going to continue with some Arumana no Kiseki. It's the TimeLord special, everybody. So what's up, Wii fans? We made some pretty decent progress last time. We got to the second to the last stage. And, you know, sometimes when you're playing a new game, especially one like this that not a whole lot of people probably have exposure to, you know, I think it's a great idea to kind of really dive in deep to the game so that people who are watching this for maybe the first time or have maybe seen it before but don't really know how the mechanics work or like how to you know, progress through the various stages. Like, I feel it's a good idea to dive in deep and really learn the mechanics of a game. So you guys will notice I didn't have him do anything. He did it all on his own because he is a big boy. My mod GOG0, he pinned a link I posted in the chat. We're going to be following this strategy guide. It's going to show us it's going to give us the tips. It's going to show us the tricks. It's going to help us progress through the game a little bit more smoothly. We're going to take our time. We're going to explore this nice and deep. And if you guys want to follow along, you can click the link and we can go through the stages together, because I'm going to stop and it's broken up. The guide is kind of broken up into sections of the stage. So we can kind of read through it, or I plan to read through it, so everybody kind of understands what we're going to do as we progress through the stage. It's going to show us where to find items and health upgrades. So I think it'll be kind of an interesting way to play a game that, you know, not a lot of people know about. So with that, I don't really got anything else to say, so I think we should just kind of dive in now. And also, I hope you guys are enjoying the ZSNES overlay, the game lobby. I'm really loving this overlay I made. I might make a variation of this so that when we open sealed games here in the future, we have a bit of a larger video window. Still trying to figure out what I want to do specifically. But I think it looks pretty good. Alright. How much is left on this song? Oh, it's got another minute left. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful remix from the Wind Waker. Alright. Alright, let's boot up our our very real Famicom disk system. Okay, hold on. I know, I'm a peasant. I don't have a twin Famicom because I spent all my money buying sealed games, 180. I'm gonna keep calling you 1080 even though I know it's 180. Give me a sec. I need to power off the game, and I need to come... You messing. I don't know why it's not capturing properly. But it should now. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's capturing now. There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, Chuckman, thank you so much for the raid, man. How did the Mario games go? Did you ever get through Super Mario Brothers 2? You were stressing out there for a little bit. Yeah, I had it accidentally minimized. Okay, He did a double dose of Super Mario Bros. 2, Solo Mario, and Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels SNES with Mario. Successfully. Congratulations, Chuck, man. I kind of took a bit of a nappy poo while your stream was on, so, I was lurking, but I was definitely napping. Kind of mentally preparing myself for the stream. Okay. What are these called? The Shankari stones? Is that what they're called? I forget. In Temple of Doom. But the Shankari stone gets stolen, everyone gets turned to stone, and then Mario has to come in with his fedora and save the day. Fedora and grappling hook. All right, let me set to disk B real quick. All right. So there's a map of the first stage. Yeah, check it out. It's Mario. Oop, hold on. Let me go to... I gotta just modify the inputs to my Famicom disk system real quick. Give me a sec. Yes. I should have done this beforehand, but, well, you know, I'm just a professional streamer. Where is that setting that I programmed into my disk system? Should be input. Light gun detection. Okay, anyway, it's Mario. See, look. He can jump. Mario can jump. So this is Mario, right? Except he's got a really cool grappling hook. Oops, used a knife. That's okay. We're gonna max out our knives here in a second here. So for anyone joining us, we got a pinned link to the strategy guide we're gonna dive in deep to. I don't like that. Let me go to my audio. Turn that off. And I just pointed a picture to the map, so we're gonna travel to point A. And this is the first entrance where a red enemy will appear. This particular enemy leaves knives behind. If you are not satisfied with your current allocation of knives and would like to collect more, stand there and attack each enemy until a red one appears. Then kill it and retrieve the knives before a new enemy follows. When you proceed, watch out for the spear trap coming out of the left wall. You are safe as long as you are ducking. Ooh, okay, so that's good to know. So let's do our jumping. We're just gonna kind of move along with these annoying snakes. Come up here. We're gonna... Let's see if I can get it. Got it. Sick. Getting some good RNG. Oh, let's get one more. Beautiful. All right, so we got 99 knives. All right, so this is where the spear trap is. I remember that from last time. Then we'll wait for this bro to drop down. Okay, so this is the next part. So now we're going to point B in the stage. So, let's see. It says red enemies will appear from the entrance to the right of this wall. They provide you with mines. These mines are especially useful here because they can be used to break down the wall to the left. 2 mines will create a path for you to access a small closed-off chamber, which contains a life-extending pendant, life-filling meat, and more mines. Ah, I was standing too close to the thing. get a couple of mines. We probably won't need too many of these. In fact, this is probably enough, honestly. Let's get one more set. We got knives. We'll get plenty more. Don't be shady with the red bros. So now, you press select to switch through your menu options. You could do that when the game is unpaused, but it might be better to just do pause and then change your items. Sick. Pendant. And some meat. Oh. All right, so that's point B. Now moving on to point C is up here. Oh, sick. Knives. I like knives. Come over this way. Time my knife throws better. Come on, give me some more red bros. Do-do-do. Don't be shady. Okay, well. Here we go, the bolos. All right, so part C. 2 jets of flame rise out unexpectedly from the floor at this point. If you get hit by them, don't despair. The entrance to the right, this one we're staring at right here, will reveal some red enemies which can be defeated for meat. Stand around and wait for them to appear so you can restore your health. Don't proceed until your meter is full. Oh. Gotta get the meter full. Ah. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now to part D of the stage. After riding up the floating platform and connecting your grappling hook to the other side of the platform on the left, climb up and attack any red enemies that pour out of the entrance on the right. They will provide you with gun ammunition. The entrance immediately above that one contains red enemies that drop bolas, which are difficult to come by and quite handy at the end of the level. So let's go over the items here real quick, since we got a good portion of them. So this is the knife, the one flashing here. This does 1 point of damage. The gun does 2 points of damage. These are the bolas. They do 3 points of damage. The crystal does 1 point of damage and helps clear the screen of all enemies. And then the mines do 2 points, but they're mainly used for clearing out walls and stuff. And then the other item is the bombs, which do 4 points of damage. But what I didn't realize last time we streamed was that you actually have to press the B button to throw it, and then you have to hit the B button a second time while it's on the screen to detonate it. So I kept throwing them, and I was like, why is this not doing any damage? These suck. It's because you had to press the B button twice. All right, let's go back to our thing. Did I freeze him out? No! Even get some gun ammo. A little tricky here. Just gotta go do the old up and down. Come on, bro. We got some bombs up there. That'll be nice. No! Him to spawn. Kill him. Come on, Red Bros. I feel like I'm slowly scrolling the screen up. Ah, goddamn fucking things. This might not be a good spot to farm guns, honestly. I think we're gonna move on. Because I can't crouch in and do it, which sucks. Here we go. Let's farm the bolas instead. Because remember, they do 3 points of damage, and that is delicious. Oh, beautiful. Back to back. Come on. Jeez, took him long enough. Let's go. I'm running out of knives. Let's see, is there a place where I can farm knives? Back down this way a little bit, but... yeah, let's keep going. We'll swap to our gun afterwards. There's a place where we can farm knives and guns. I mean, we can always come back here. Got some bombs. I think here we can farm some... Yeah, there we go. Get some knives. Hey, what's up, CubeDube? You like this overlay a lot? I appreciate it. It's one of the first console-specific overlays I made for the NES. Based on the Famicom Disk System BIOS loading screen. We caught a brief glimpse of that earlier when we started this game. But how you doing, CubeDube? Actually, we got to do some shout-outs. First off, let's do a shout out to Chuckman for the beautiful raid he gave us. Shout out Chuckman 315. Wait, I have to wait 37 minutes? Why? Why do I gotta wait 37 minutes to shout out someone? Oh shit, you fractured your collarbone? What was it you were playing the other night? Were you playing, The Bouncer? The Bouncer. You playing that a little too hard? You bouncing a little too hard? Is that why? Why you fractured the collarbone? The shout out is you, Chuck, man. This is how much I stream. I can't even, like, figure out how to shout out my own peeps. Yeah, you bounced too hard. That sounds like it. How do I do shout outs? If I can't... Twitch is so stupid. I should be able to shout out. I'm the fucking streamer. Why is it that as the streamer, I can't shout out as many fucking people as I want? Why does there have to be a cooldown? That's the most pants-on head retarded thing I've ever heard of from a design standpoint. And believe me, I work in tech as a QA engineer, all right? So stupid. Like, I could ban people, I can time out people, I can give people warnings, I can unmod them, but I can't shout them out. Heaven forbid. Seriously, Sir Boom, how you doing? Fucking Twitch. Seriously. Where's the Miska hats? And then, Chuckman, if you want to shout, like, fuck, how do I fucking do this? You know what? I'm going to copy this link. I can't even copy the link? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Why is it so bad? GOG0 gets shout out. And then I'm gonna give my boy Cube Dude a shout out too. Speaking of amazing overlays, Cube Dude makes some fucking bangers, dude. They're so good. And he makes one, like, for every game he plays, practically. It's really fucking awesome. Legit, like, really creative. Alright, back to farming, everyone. We're still on stage 1. We fucking around with all this nonsense. No. Brinkman shit's gotta be streaming. He's gotta stream if he wants a shout out. Brinkmanship, you want the shout out? You better start streaming again. We need to hear that buttery voice of yours again. I'm running out of knives, everybody. Come on. Let's see more of those red dudes. The game realizes I'm pumping real hard for items. So now it's being shady. Come on. What a bunch of shit. Look at this. There you go. I gained +1. We'll just be here for another 4 hours doing this. Oh my god. Look at that. Only 3 this time. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. 40. Feeling good now. There's some meat we can farm below us too. So we'll be good before the boss. I know this seems annoying to have to do, but it's good to kind of do it on these early levels. Because you don't want to be short items. Oh, look at that. Now it's being real good. Because I would like to beat this game tonight. And I think if we take things nice and slow, we follow the strategy wiki posted up at the top. Boom. Beautiful. Let's see. We can farm more bolas later on. I think 80's probably pretty good. But let's see. Point E. When you drop down to this point, red enemies will appear from either entrance. The red enemies that you defeat from the right entrance will leave meat behind, while enemies that appear from the left drop guns. This is a safe place to replenish both your health and your supply of bullets before you drop down and locate the entrance to the boss's lair. That's what we're gonna do. And get this thing first. Alright, so here's the meat. And then we'll farm the guns too. Boom, full health. What's nice is we can just wait here. So we don't have to waste knives. And just climb back up. So very handy. This is a nice farming spot for guns, I think. Better than where we were trying to do it before. Oh, damn it. Because we're going to use the gun for the boss fight. Come on, red dude. I just need 4 more red guys and we'll be good. You'd be surprised how quickly you go through ammunition. So it's always good to have a lot. Ah, missed him. Una más. Come on, let's go. right. Yep, this looks like that's pretty much it. And we got the boss entrance. All right, boss time, everybody. So we got to ride down a raft. And when we revive at the location of the dragon, he prevents you from advancing to the next stage. He lifts his head out of the water, and 3 flames will appear to float around his head. You are generally safe from these flames as long as you stay on the far left side of the screen. There are 2 strategies that you can use to attack the dragon. One slower and safer, while the other is faster, but a bit more dangerous. The slow and safe method is to use the pistol. You can kill the dragon by hitting it in the head with 8 bullets. Since the dragon has a tendency to line up with your raft, you won't have to move up and down very much. The faster method is to use bolas. It only takes 6 bolas to put the dragon down. To succeed, you need to remain on the bottom of the screen because they shoot up at an angle. However, since the bolas fly at a fixed angle, you have to move to the right in order to hit the dragon's head. And that may expose you to getting hit by the 3 flames. Remember that all your damage will be healed when you start the next stage, so it may be worth the exposure to danger if you can defeat the dragon quickly enough. There you go, guys. Why is it not here? Let's see. Now, remember this raft sequence being kind of fucky. Because you got these things that pop out trying to kill you. Oh, I guess not. Let's switch to the gun. Five, 6, 7, 8. There we go, on to stage 2. We spent a little time on stage 1, but that's okay. Oh man, I forgot about this fucking jumpy platforming. Okay. So stage 2. Moving on with the guide. So this stage contains considerably more traps and greater variety of human enemies. Be careful when attempting to jump on top of the vertically floating platforms. Jumping is a pain in the ass in this game. Sometimes it's easier to land on them by leaping off the rope than when you're directly above them. Alright, so going to the first point on the map, you may have noticed the 1-up icon outside the wall to the left during your ascent. It may not be immediately clear how to obtain it, but you can exploit some of the mechanics of the game. Fire your grappling hook into the left wall by the pistol near the top of the tower. As you climb up the rope to the wall, be sure to tap A while you're you are rising on the hook and push to the left. You will actually jump through the wall and end up falling down the outside. You should be able to maneuver yourself over the one-up and pick it up as you fall. And then once we get up to the top of this tower area, so let's try that. Let's get this damn thing. Oh shit, I forgot about these things. Yeah, wait for it to fall down. And then this jump right here. So, like, if you stand in front of the doors, the enemies will actually stop coming. So just do that. That way you can save on ammunition and... boom. You gotta give that a little jump. Then we'll wait for this fucker to spawn and come out, and boom. Ooh, I forgot about this pendant. So kind of the same thing with the jump here. You gotta jump before. So there's the gun. So let's come over here. And then I forget... oops. Ooh, save myself. Nice. Alright, let's try and get the one up here. Hey, that was pretty easy. So yeah, when you clip through the wall, you gotta tap the A button to jump, to do the jumpy thing. Okay, so that was pretty easy, guys. I think we got this. All right. So now we're going to point B. This area can be extremely dangerous. Rifle-wielding enemies will appear out of the right door. They squat down as they shoot, so you can't duck under their bullets. And there's no room to jump over them. Fight fire with fire and take out the enemies that appear from the door with your pistol as soon as you see them. I think that is good advice. So it looks like there's going to be a flame here to the left of the door. And then there will be a second door we come across, and there will be a flame to the left of that as well. So we want to make sure we get through that. All right. So now we're here at this section. This is the spike wall. Climbing up this area can be a chore considering how persistent the spear traps are. To start, fire your grappling hook so that it flies through the lower left corner of the wall at the bottom. Oh, so like this. And then you can kind of bait it out, maybe? No? The spear will fly as you climb up. The spear will fly as you climb upwards. So time your ascent with the appearance of the spear. Before the next one arrives, let go of the rope and squat down to avoid the next spear. As soon as you get a chance, immediately fire the grappling hook and jump up to reach the platform above. Don't miss the chance to take a break. Don't miss the chance to break the wall to the left down with 2 mines to collect the meat and mines contained in the wall. Then get ready to repeat the process over again and avoid the spears between the platforms. Okay, look at that, guys. I think we're fine on mines. Ah, god damn it. Where's that other mine? Oh, okay, so the other mine's up here. We can kind of bait it out. There we go. All right. Is that crystal? Nice. Okay, what's this next section? D. This platform can be a little difficult. Okay, I've seen this. Okay, so there we can farm some meat bros down here as well. The question is, oh, we can farm bolos too. So let's do that. So yes, it could be difficult to land on, but it's well worth it if you can do it. It will take you to the ledge containing meat and a rare holy crystal, which can be hard to come by. Okay, so this door below us, we can farm meat. So if we just stand here, maybe? And we could... We can just jump over the bullets until they despawn. Maybe this isn't the best spot to farm bolos? I mean, we got 80. It doesn't matter if I get shot. Oh, now he's sitting there walking around the bottom. It's alright, we got meat already. So this one you gotta kind of time the jump so that when it's coming to you. Boom. Full health. Okay, that's kind of the best thing to do there, I guess. But there are places where you can farm more guns down below, as well as some bombs. Okay, running through this. Okay, so now we're at point E on the stage. Delicious secret meat. Running through this hallway. Oh shit. I guess I should have read the thing first. Okay, running through this hallway triggers a trap which causes the ceiling to collapse, closing off any chance to return. You will see one flame jet appear near the beginning. Time your run through the tunnel. When that flame jet disappears, as you run, you will see another flame jet, and this time you can't afford to wait to avoid it. If you slow down, you will be crushed by the ceiling, so run through the flame and take the damage. Okay. So it looks like there's some additional meat at the end of the stage we can get. So that'll be at least good. Let me... What else we got here? Oh shit, I almost got my ass burnt. Well, that was nice. Well, let's time this jump a little better. Should use the gun. Yeah, I guess that's the easier way. Now, this gun right here, there's a booby trap right above it. I remember that ass fuckery from last time. Alright, so we got mines down here. We got these assholes that throw rocks. But I think you can farm pistols at this door below us. But we don't really care about any of that. That's fine. We're gonna get the meat down here anyway. Where's that platform? Down here. We're gonna do a little jump and then that. Oh shit. And then just go. All right, this guy. This is a bola fight for sure. All right, so this is the boss hermit. The boss of this stage is a hermit who doesn't play fair. He rides on top of a floating cloud, which gives him the ability to float in, just about any vicinity of the screen. In addition to that, he has the ability to summon 4 swiftly moving lightning bolts, which seek out your location at the time they are summoned. Once again, your best bet for fighting the hermit are your pistol or the bolas. The bolas make a good choice since the hermit typically is over your head. As long as you accurately predict his motion on the cloud, you can toss a few bolas out at him and take him down rather quickly. So let's just do that. Oops. Seven bolas. That's it. Just get in there and take the damage. All right, on to stage 3. Oh. Shit, I didn't realize there was going to be dudes there. All right. Man, there's a lot going on here in this stage. So bear with us. I mean, there is a lot. So this first area, as you begin your initial climb over the first wall of stone faces, trios of bats will appear from the holes in the walls, while natives will appear in the entrances to throw stones at you. You are more vulnerable to attack while you are climbing up a ledge. With such a large number of enemies milling about, it's a good idea to utilize the Holy Crystal weapon to clear the screen of enemies before you pull yourself up. So let's do that, I guess. Did I just duck through the damn bullet? Okay, so I can climb up here. So that's good to remember. Oh, I guess those are the bats they were talking about. Oh god, I remember these bats. So that second area, they drop knives, but that's okay. I got plenty of knives. Let's do that. Clear them. Aw, shit. Hey, what does he give? God. Oh shit, look at the moves. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we're in section B. This point presents an opportunity for a big shortcut. The wall on the right has a holy crystal on top. I remember this. Have our knives ready. Because there's a piece of meat on the other side that we want. It is possible to jump from the lower ledge on the left and immediately fire your grappling hook to reach the top of the wall so you can climb and collect the crystal, entirely bypassing the lower portion of the stage. In the process, you must fire the grappling hook almost precisely after you jump, or it won't connect. So, like, I remember us doing this last time, and we were able to do it. It wasn't too difficult. Ooh, there's a bola that we could use but don't need. Aw, fuck you. Yep. Let's... We can get this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Shit, we got only one more chance to do this. There we go. That'll do it. And get the meat. Woo! Man, my hands were sweating on that one. Das Meat. All right, so we skipped completely point C's and point D in the level. So now we're kind of at point E. We can, in a manner that is easier than attempting the shortcut from point B, do the shortcut, dude. It was so easy. It's like a jump and then you shoot your thing immediately. You'll tap that corner, you get right up in there. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be hit by the birds. Let's see. We're at point E? Yeah. Oh, there's a 1-up over there. Okay. In a manner that is easier than attempting the shortcut from point B, it is possible to grapple over to the ledge on the far right side of the screen and pull yourself up to walk along the roof that leads to the tower. If you're successful, you'll find a 1-up at the base of the tower, but then you'll have to turn around and drop back down to the other side to proceed. Be sure to jump and then fire your grappling hook at the time, in time, if you wish to make it. I might just be able to tap it from here, honestly. Sick. Easy. Just a little hop. Tank the damage. Get the 1-up. And then drop down. Boom. Alright, now for this ass fuckery part. Looks like a knife. And there's a place where we can farm meat as well, which is kind of nice. Alright, so this is the last section of the stage. From here on in, you must climb to the top of the tower. Once again, use the flash of holy crystals to clear out large groups of enemies before you pull yourself up in order to proceed. Try to collect the free set of bolas on your way up, since they are useful against the stage boss. Just above them, you'll find an entrance with red enemies where you will find an entrance that red enemies appear from occasionally. These enemies have meat, so try to pick up some before you finish your climb to the boss lair. Oh, shit. Ooh, almost got hit by him, too. Okay. What's over here? Can't do anything there. Ah, come on. You stupid thing. Damn it, come on. I gotta figure out how to do this again. Well, that's one way to do this. Fuck, how many crystals am I gonna have to use to... Because this guy's not gonna jump down. Hey, what's up, did I win yet? You need to go down to advance. This guy. This guy. What a joker. What's going to be the best way to farm this? You know all the secrets? Well, you better share them with me. Okay, so that's not too bad. You can sacrifice... You can sacrifice a few crystals to get that meat. All right, this boss is then I think you can come right here and you can just... That's right, you can sit right here, guys. We mapped this out last time. You can chill right here, and everything's good. So you can stay right here. Next spot, boom. If you duck, you're good. Look at that. Laser's going right through my head. No problem. Just a little double tap. Look at that. I think you can come right here. Yeah. Finish off with the knife. Just to speed it up a little bit. Probably could have just finished him off with the gun. Probably would have made more sense to do that, but that's okay. Easy peasy, because we should have full health now. I hope so. We should. We better. Everything but 2 points. I guess that's fine. This stage isn't so bad. We can farm. There's a good farming place for guns. But let's move on to the next stage. Stage 4, everybody. Hey, guys, we're doing really good. No deaths so far. There's a pendant upgrade we can get in here, so we're going to have lots of extra health. Let's zoom this bitch in. Oh, my desktop mouse pad's all tweaked. Got some cat hairs on there. Gonna get those off real quick. Okay. So let's see. So going up to point A on the map here, you start at the bottom of the map. Your first priority should be to make it to the highest point on the leftmost side of the cliff. Here you will find a life-extending pendant. You will also see the rare holy crystal suspended in the air, but it's not possible to collect these without climbing higher and jumping down from above. In general, it's not worth the effort. Look at that. We extended, baby. Let's kind of take our time climbing up the mountain. Okay, so now we're going to point B. Before you access the ledge to the right in order to advance, be sure to throw mines at the wall just below. If you do, you will be able to collect more mines as well as bombs. Then jump over the small platform on the left. And this is where we can farm some knives. Avoid the jet flames. Let's see, what are we saying? Yeah, jump over to the small platform on the left and fire your grappling hook over to climb closer to your gold. Avoid the jet flames that come along the rest of the way. Okay, you'll see, guys. You'll see what we're doing. Boom. I might as well grab these. Farm some knives. We're gonna farm some knives, we're gonna farm some guns. That fucking piece of shit. Alright, we're gonna despawn him. Make this easier for us. We gotta make it to the wall meat. Come on. Ooh, this might be a bad place. There we go. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure whether or not it was gonna spawn or not. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, well this is good. I just do this. Let him jump over my ass. There you go, just let him hop. And then move to the center to avoid. We might be able to... Oh yeah, we can just do this. Okay, this will be much better. Come on, bros. Yep, a little too close. Got him. One more. Okay, so we got a flame next to this door, as we can see. And then we got a flame just after this one. Oh, fuckers. Jumping over me. And then a third one after here. And a trap. Ah, fuck. It's okay. Do we still get our... Wow, we lose all our pendant? Dude, that sucks. I should have used the crystals. These fucking guys. I'm gonna show you what I should have done. I'm gonna show you what I should have done. I should have parked my ass right here. And waited for that thing to come down, and then jumped up. I can't fucking believe that. That really bothers me, everyone. All right, point C. It's possible to take a shortcut from this position. You will see a floating flying platform overhead. If you shoot a grappling hook to the right and jump as it's about to hit the wall, it's possible to line the grappling hook up with the floating platform. Then you can climb up the rope and pull yourself up the hook. You can jump to the left and then land on the floating platform, bypassing a good portion of the stage. Once you're on the platform, wait until it goes back to the right and jump onto the entrance to your right. We could try that. But I think what we're going to do is... if you decide to take the long way around, you must advance to this location and ride the floating platform upwards. You can collect a piece of meat if you're in need of health. Then you may either attempt to ride the floating platforms to the next... in an effort to reach the entrance to the right, or you can climb even higher, jump across the highest ledges, and try to drop down on the top platform, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That really upsets me. We lost all our pendant stuff. We should keep the pendant health upgrades until you... Yeah, we're not gonna try this. Oh, what was that red dude? And jump right over us? Perfect. What does it say these things have? Doesn't say anything. All right, we're gonna find out. We'll just hang out here. The Bolo farm. Let's do it. Might as well. We only need to collect 2 more, and the Bolos will be super good. And we can get some meat while we're over here. And we just do this shit again. This is where we can farm a gun. Oh, I don't even need to duck. Oh shit, I got 1 health left. I didn't even realize that. We gotta be careful. Oh, come on. Show me the gun, man. Oh. It's this one. I was like, why is he not spawning? It's this guy right here. Come on. That was very nice of him. Oh shit, come on. Nope, missed him. Man, I really fucked that up, guys. I apologize. Oh, god damn it, dude. Can't believe I fucked that up so bad. There we go. We'll save the meat for later. Oh, I don't think this takes me anywhere. There's nothing over here. Yeah, we need to do the jumpy jump. Go. And then I think yeah. So look for that little wall thing there. And just kind of jump before that. And then where's the next one? Okay, when we get over there. Go. Oh my god, come the fuck on. The timer. I hate the jumping on this. I'm gonna use a bolo to take this motherfucker out. You know what? I figured it out. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. That was... Oh my god, the jumping is awful. Why do I suck so bad at the jumping? I'm so bad. Ay, ay, ay. Here, let's get a quick gun refill. Give ourselves a little break. I gotta jump sooner. I gotta do something. Man, I'm dying here. Thought I'd be done with this stage by now. Okay. There we go. Jump a sooner. Man, I don't know why I can't get the timing on that right. I'm just fucking terrible. I mean, at least I'm getting through this section quickly now. I probably could have done that jump right away. Let's try it. Let's try doing a jump right away there. Gonna go, we're gonna walk. Jump, no. Ay, ay, ay. Like, you guys... Until you play this game, you'll never understand how fucking awkward the jumping feels. Coming back? Where are you? I had to do that. It wasn't coming back. And the moving platforms just, like, do not help. Of course, you got this asshole. was close. You stand right here. Man, this has got to be as frustrating to watch as it is to play through, man. I was having a good time, and then we lost all our pendants upgrades, which is shitty. Now we're having to deal with this fucking nonsense. Yeah, see, and then the platform doesn't want to come. Jumped too soon on that time. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of fuck with the timing. Yeah, see, there it is. Okay, we'll just wait till we go to the top. All right, now maybe we can do this. Where am I even at right now? Why is the jump, man, just fucking awful? Come on. It's like, what is that? Like, why does that happen? Yeah, like, it's like, you'll notice when I jump, at some point, I don't want to say, the momentum of my jump, it goes and it starts, and it's like one speed, and then you'll see it, like, hit kind of a stutter, and then it's like I hit an invisible wall. It's really awkward. I'm gonna drop down so I can reset everything. Does that seem to be okay? Yeah, my thumb's starting to get sore. Nope. We'll get this at some fucking point. Time is it? 8? There we go. Oh my god, we did it. Holy fucking shit. Point E. As you jump off the mouth of the cave and drop down alongside the waterfall, push yourself to the right. The first ledge you pass will have a 1-up on it. It can be extremely difficult to properly time the firing of the hook so as to grab the ledge and climb up, but it's possible. Whenever you manage to collect the 1-up or not, be sure to continue moving to the right as you fall so you can land on the next ledge for meat, which we do not need. God damn. Nope, didn't get that. Nope, we got the meat at least. Okay. Now we're on to the raft part of this. So no matter where you fall, the raft will be waiting for you beneath your feet. You must then ride through a snake-infested river. A snake, yes. In a cavern that contains loose and falling boulders. Try to eliminate the snakes with either your knives or your gun before they have a chance to leap at you. And don't miss the opportunity to restore your health with meat just before the raft riding point of the stage ends. Once it does, simply walk to the right to find the entrance to the big boss lair, which is a poison spider. The boss of this stage is a giant poisonous spider. It's taller than you at full height, and it quite naturally shoots webs at you. It will walk around on the ground or on a ledge for a short while before hopping into the air, either landing on a different ledge or the ground. It will shoot a web at you if it can, and then repeat the process. Despite the fact that this boss is big and fast, there isn't a lot of strategy to defeating this boss. It takes 16 bullets to defeat the spider. Your best bet is to hop around the stage and shoot it when it lands. If you prefer, you can use bolos to attack it as it jumps up. And as it is falling down, though the timing is much more difficult, you do not have to fear the spider web so much, as it can only hurt you if it is a direct hit. Even if one is flying towards you, you can usually crouch down to avoid it. All right, Weed fans, let's give this a try. Oh, lucky. Oh, of course. Fuck you, snakes. Get up close. Yeah, this boss, if you get not in deep, but like real close to the boss, the spiders, the webs won't hit you, and you can just bullo it to death. All right. Now on to stage 5. Still got 3 lives. That's pretty good. Okay. So this has 2 parts to it, kind of. Should take our time on some of this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take our time with some of this. Okay, so there's 2 parts. So here's the first part. We're in section A right now. You begin at the very top of a mine. Right away, you may notice a pendant tantalizingly out of reach. Although it is possible to collect this, there are 4 other pendants in this stage. And the first one happens to be the most difficult to collect. Unless you simply want to prove your skills as a treasure hunter, ignore this pendant. And now this part branches off into 2 sections. B is on the right, C is on the left. If you happen to explore the left side of the map, you will notice that it comes to a dead end. However, it is not completely useless to come down here. There happens to be a very easy one-up you can grab before turning around and making your way back to the start. And then if we go to the right, after running quickly to avoid spears and scorpions, in order to make it to this point, that doesn't sound very reassuring. I don't want to be fucking with scorpions. Stop for a moment and defeat the red enemies that occasionally come out of this entrance. Ah, I see it. They will leave bolas behind, and bolas happen to be very useful to use against the stage boss. We probably don't need to farm those, because I think we got enough, and the boss in the final stage, which is stage 6, is going to use crystals. And we only need 32, I think. 32 crystal charges to beat the boss, and there will be 50. What's going on? Looking at my Discord messages. So what do you guys think? Should we get the 1-up? I think we should get the 1-up. Wait, what's going on? OBS? Oh. What the hell? I did something funky. Here, let me move it back over here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, everything looks good. Now let's come back over here. Let us use our knives. I say let's go to the right. And let's try and get that 1-up. There's a pendant we can get there. And looks like we can farm some knives if we want to. So yeah, let's just keep walking across. go, got it. Oops, hold on, let me see what the wife. Give us some knives. Take our time through this stage a little bit. Yeah, the grappling hook could be a little temperamental. Come on, red dudes. More red dudes. I want to have a comfortable number of, a comfortable amount of weapons going into the final stage here. Wish there was a better spot. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Back to back. I'll take that. Let's get up. Okay, we ran past those two things, so we're just gonna kind of run across all the way. And we're gonna just drop down. Okay, we're losing a little bit of health. Okay, so there's gonna be some meat very close by. Shit, I hope we're gonna make it. We can make it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so there's another spear. Okay, good. All right, so now we got yoga flames coming out over here to our right and then directly below us. So we're just going to kind of make sure we kill the bad guys. We've got plenty of weapons, so use them liberally. And then make it down here, take a break, look at the map where we want to go, and we want to just kind of drop down, it looks like, to go to the next area. All right, this is where we got the... So we want to jump down and then, like, be... There's two little caves here. Boom. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, let's read what this shit's all about. Because this is the next section. Section D. Just as you reach the minecart, a spear will fly upwards. Okay, this is a good spot. Yeah, that scorpion's stuck, so we're fine. Yeah, let's stand right here. That way no enemies are going to spawn, and we can kind of read what we're going to be doing here. A spear will fly upwards from the ground. Once you settle into the cart, it will begin moving forward. If you choose to ride it or follow it, you will notice that it has the ability to crash through the walls and make tunnels to new areas beyond. In addition to the holy crystal that appears at the end of the track, holy shit. Wait, I'm confused. Shit, I'm gonna lose all my stuff here. Do I just need to sit in the minecart and just let it do its thing? Okay, there's 3 spears. One here. And then one at the other pole. Okay, I guess if I duck, nothing happens. Okay, so that was simple. Now I gotta find meat. Okay, so in addition to the holy crystal that appears near the end of the track, there's a ledge beyond to the right. It's difficult to reach, and you'll have to time a grappling hook shoot over to the ledge as you fall. It's easier if you've been riding the minecart, but if you make it, you'll find a 1-up. Oh, fuck. Just keep going. You must sit in the minecart and ride it all the way to the very end of the track. It will bust a hole through the second wall beyond this wall while the track comes to an abrupt end. So you must jump out before the cart falls down. Well, that kind of sucks. Inside the chamber, tons of enemies will appear to prevent you from escaping. Grapple and quickly climb up to the boss entrance. So I guess I was just supposed to sit on the minecart. I got one hit left, so... Get the meat. That is very helpful. What's that? Provide you didn't ride the minecart all the way to the end of the level, you can climb up to the top of this section of the map, claim a number of items. In particular, there's a section of wall in the upper right corner that you can throw mines at in order to collect bolas, more mines, and a pendant. Then, to return to the minecart, you must drop mines on the floor until you discover the portion of the floor that you can break in order to drop down. Sectional wall in the upper left corner that you can throw mines at in order to... Then to return to the minecart, you must drop mines on the floor until you discover the portion of the floor that you can break. Okay, where am I? I don't really need bolas. But I'll take one, why not? So now I'm stuck dropping them here, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's how that's working, I guess. And then there's gonna be flames in between these things, starting there, yeah. Nice. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, there it is. I am... I am gonna do that. So now we have enough crystals to do the final boss. All right, so let's... All right, let's do it. That was kind of shitty. Wow. Fuck you. I mean, the pendants are back. How many pendants did I get in this section? 2? It might be worth going through the loop again. Woo, that was clutch. Ooh, yeah. I'm unfortunately gonna have to grab this early. Fucking A. Stupid grappling hook. It's worth it to get that. To go back through everything. Just wait here for it to go, and then you can... Oops. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, just get to the boss. And then we'll pause it. Oh, sandworm. Okay. If we can get through this, that'll be amazing. So, the boss of this stage is a gigantic sandworm, an unearthly creature that is probably the real source of the tunnels created in the mine shaft. The huge worm has the ability to tunnel straight through rock, as if it were sand. Whenever it senses that an intruder has stumbled into its den, it sticks its head in from the sides and sprays large amounts of boulders into the open air. Oh my God, this sounds awful. In an effort to crush whoever did... Okay, so in order to remove this creature, you'll have to confront it whenever it appears from the sides. Without the bola, you will either have to stick your gun with your gun and wait for it to appear lower to the ground, where you can shoot it, or you may have to grapple up to the center platform in an effort to take some shots at it while it's higher off the ground. If you do have a good supply of bolas, you will be able to hit it from anywhere on the ground. While it's difficult to track all the boulders that come flying out, try to keep an eye out for any rock that is clearly headed your way. There is a trick that you can take advantage of while fighting the sandworm. It just so happens that if the worm appears close to the ground and you stand right in front of the worm where the boulders originate from, you are unlikely to receive any damage by standing there. You will be able to attack the worm without fear of being attacked in the process. You must be quick to do so. Oh, to do as much damage as you can before the worm retreats and appears somewhere else. All right, bolas. Okay, that was a good effort. If we had had more health, we would have been fine. Oh, maybe if I just go to the far right. Doesn't matter. Stage 6. All right. Yeah, we had plenty of bolas for that fight. All right, here we go. Getting to point A. Yeah, I only need 32 crystals for the fight, so we have enough. But we're definitely going to collect more. I know there's 50 in this stage. All right. You begin in the lower corner, left corner of the map, and you must climb all the way up to point A. When you reach it, be prepared to drop down a huge pit. As you fall, stick to the left to collect health restoring meat. However, be prepared to return to the right side of the pit in order to collect 10 more holy crystals. If you have less than 32 of them by this time, if you fall down the pit to the left of point A, you can also collect a pendant. Okay, so there's 2 pits. We'll definitely try and grab as many pendants as we can. But this is our first time going through this stage, so I don't really know what to expect as far as enemies are concerned. But let's take our time and climb through. Oh, of course. Well, this is off. We're off to a great fucking start. Says we can farm some knives here. It might not be a great place. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Definitely need some wall meat. Okay. Let's get to climbing. Oh shit, these guys. I don't know how to kill these dudes. All right, so we're up at the top. So, okay, so this is where we can grab a pendant. No? Oh, no, we're not quite there yet. We gotta come to... We're gonna jump straight down. Protect ourselves from here. Definitely grab the meat. Okay, using those bombs are very sketch right now. Alright. So that was at least good. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's better. Oh, wow. That did not work as I expected. God damn it. Yeah, so much for that. And then, yeah, there's the meat. Okay, so now we're down here. drop down and go all the way up. So, okay, so making it up to the channel that leads to the second portion of this map is no easy task. It seems like many platforms that are needed to advance are missing. In fact, the only way to reach the left side of the screen in order to climb further upward, you must shoot your grappling hook up at the column to your left. Climb up and jump through as you reach the top. Be prepared to shoot your hook at the platform overhead or the far left wall in order to stop your fall. Once you're safely on a platform, proceed normally to the next part of the map, but watch out for flame jets. Oh my god. Let me see what I'm trying to do here. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what we were trying to do. Okay. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Oh, so I see what it wants us to do. Sort of. What's it say? Okay, so the left's okay. In fact, the only way to reach the left side of the screen in order to climb further upward is you must shoot your grappling hook up at the column on your left. Climb further upwards, you must shoot your grappling hook up at the column on your left. Climb up and jump through it as you reach the top. Be prepared to shoot your hook at the platform overhead. Okay, so I guess I come in this way? I'm confused. Like, there's the one up. Am I supposed to... Okay, well I did something kind of cool. Come on, drop down. Fuck you. Okay, I think this is what it was saying. Like, you need to... I'm gonna shoot your grappling hook up at the column on your left and jump through it. As you reach the top, you'll be able to... at the platform overhead. Okay, well this is gonna be a death. Fuck. Am I gonna lose all my weapons and shit if I die one more time? Like, I don't get this. I'm gonna lose all my health trying to do just this. Jump through it. As you reach the top, be prepared to shoot your hook at the Jump through it. As you reach the top, be prepared to shoot your hook at the platform overhead. Or the far left wall. Okay. Got it. I see. This fucking asshole. Just like that. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? Oh wow, it drops all my stuff. Oh god. God, it kills everything down to 30? Jesus. Oh God, fuck you. Man, this is gonna suck, guys. I don't even know if farming's gonna be worth it. Okay, that was at least good. Good luck. I at least want 99 of these. This will be helpful. Come on. Yes, that's good. Come on. I wish these were guns. Guns would be a lot more helpful. I can't believe it knocked all my stuff down to 30, dude. That's some bullshit. Well, that person's getting banned. Banned. Oh, guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Hey, what's up, AKA? You are a top viewer. No scam link necessary. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I feel like super hampered. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got some knives now. Oh, God, come on. We need this for sure. Yeah, I need a miracle of Arumana. 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 Hey, Grotto, what's up? Man, we're the last stage of this, but our first continue of the game. And fucking, dude, we had all these weapons stockpiled, and now it kicked, like, I had almost everything maxed out for the most part, at least for, like, the good weapons, like the gun and the bolos, and I had a good number of the holy crystals, and then I lost all my lives trying to figure out this one section, and then it kicked everything down to 30. Ugh. It was really sad. It broke my heart. Drop down. Yep, Yoga Flame. Get the meat. That's helpful. God damn it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Scorpion. God damn you. What am I doing? I tried to rush through that part. It's these fucking flames, man. Okay, got him. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that brilliant move I just made? Okay, we're gonna get some meat. We're gonna get some more crystals. Oh shit, we didn't get the crystals. That's fine, we have enough. We have enough. We're definitely gonna want to get some more, so we have, you know, we got a nice cushion, but... Alright, let's get through this next section here. Fucking things. Yeah, I should have just done that. It's fine. Don't want to be losing health. Oh shit, my thing killed him. Nice. Good, I will take that. Okay. Nice! First try! Fuck yeah, guys. This thing. Okay, there's a pendant over there, but we don't fucking want it, man. Okay. So now we're in the next section of the game. There's gonna be booby trap shit. Okay, so once again, the final stage is very linear, so not many sections require much detail in order to make your way through it. Simply drop down the first section and snag the one up on your way. Walk along the bottom and climb up the right side. That's what I said! I said in booby traps! Shh! Be quiet. If you are desperate for more holy crystals, there are 2 to be found near the top and 1 down on the right side of the tunnel. You pass a red circle along the way is easy 1-up just above it. That's what we want. We want the 1-ups. Look at this map a little bit better. Could farm some guns. We don't need those. Okay, okay, so there's some meat too. Okay, perfect. I figured there was going to be a skull guy here. Let's get the 1-up. Okay, so now we're going to kind of come to the bottom. That's a really cool sprite, though. What's here? Perfect. See if I can farm a few guns. Motherfuckers be jumping. Okay, that should be fine. You're right, AKA. You're right. It's background, not sprite. My mistake. So we're not going to go up. We're going to stay down. We don't need bolas anymore. There's going to be a booby trap here. And then there's another one just past here. Okay, so we're gonna be right here. Just keep an eye out to see how far down it goes. Okay, beautiful. And then this is gonna take us up. Okay, I see another pendant there. I mean, if we can make it to the meat, this could be really good. Oh. Yeah, we'll wait for this scorpion to go past. You know what we're gonna do? Yes! I love it! Let's see if we can get this guy to despawn. Beautiful, guys. Guys, I love it. Wait for him to come out. Let's... Ooh. Yeah, worth it. Oh shit, my bad. That was not good. Why did he appear over there? Oh, what? That's interesting. Let's see. Well, that was annoying. Annoying, but okay. Okay, that was really annoying. Where's the next piece of meat? I don't think there is one. I think really we just want to get up to the top and call it a day. All right. So now we are... I'll come over this way. That guy spawns knives. Don't really need that. Jesus, got hit. Those fucking rocks are super annoying. Okay, this is kind of the last area. We're close here. Okay, so once you reach this location where we're at right now, you will have to utilize some advanced grappling hook skills in order to reach the entrance layer. From the ledge below point C, fire your grappling hook up and to the right and jump at the last moment to hook the block right over to the right of the skull face. Yeah, no shit, Grotto. Okay, oh, fuck me, dude. Of course there's gonna be spiders and shit. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. What am I reading? Okay, so we're here. Then I need to turn around and repeat the same process only to the left. In order to reach the platform just right of the boss's lair entrance. So, like, I don't know if you guys see my mouse cursor, but I gotta shoot it up and then wait for it to pass this pillar and then jump so it hits there. Go, 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 go! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was probably... It's the spider. The spider there makes it kind of difficult. Otherwise, not too bad. Okay, there's one more set of crystals here. I think we might try and grab them just so that we have enough. Because this is literally the boss room. Be sure to have 32 holy crystals before you enter the lair. There are a few scattered around the area to help you reach that number. Okay. All right, guys, we might be closing this out. Oh shit. Fucking A. Okay. Got plenty. All right, guys, this is it. Let me read the boss stuff for you. Okay. The giant face in this room represents the corporeal form of the evil god brought to life through the power of the Arumana stone, which is secure in the face's forehead. Two evil flames burn brightly from the eye sockets, while lost tortured souls trickle out from the face's mouth. These souls are your biggest threat, as they appear in abundance and seem to fly every which way around the room, making them nearly impossible to avoid. To defeat the boss, you must extinguish both flames that occupy the eye sockets. Normally, the Holy Crystal is a very weak weapon to use against a boss in this game, but due to the nature of the flying souls which whip around the room, it happens to be an excellent weapon since it not only harms the boss every time you use it, it also clears the room of these souls. Once you arrive in the room, simply switch to Holy Crystal weapon and at a measured pace, use it over and over again. You don't want to fire it rapidly, or some of your crystals will have no effect and they will go to waste. Instead, fire them around once per second or just before a wandering soul is about to hit you. If you use them properly, then you should defeat the boss after using 32 of them. At that point, endgame. Okay, guys. We ready for this? Let's do it. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32. Okay. Those souls come at you pretty quick, but if you stick with that rhythm, maybe slightly faster. Look at Mario strut. Because it's Mario Day today, guys. Mario returned the Shankara stone, and now the people have been brought back to life. Oh my god. We got a fucking Arumana, alright, 100%. Mario's gonna get some. That's it? What an anticlimactic ending. Oh my god. There you go, little BIOS for you. Yeah, want to make out? All right, guys, we're going to leave it paused there. Well, that was the Time Lord special, everyone. Shit. That was all very anticlimactic. Was it worth it? Probably not. I'd say overall, this is a... I will say this is a decent game. There's definitely a learning curve with the hook, and there's a little jank with the jumping. That end boss, like, can be a little rough if you don't have those crystals. You'd have to rely on bolos in some capacity. But, you know what? I definitely say give it a try at the very least. The wiki I linked was super helpful. So I would suggest using that for sure. Otherwise, I'm glad we were able to do this in one playthrough. I was a little worried there after the first continue on the last stage, and we lost like a good chunk of our items. But you know what? It's not a big deal if you continue on the last stage. You should be okay. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna call it here. It is a school night, so we don't want to be streaming too late. So I'm very happy we got this taken care of. The next time I'm gonna stream is probably gonna be this weekend, and we're gonna switch to we're gonna jump over to the Game Boy, and I think I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy Adventure. I've never played that game, and I recently saw, I posted it in the Discord. Someone released a hack. What's it called? Let me look it up real quick. Let me hop on the Discord. I mean, you guys should all hop on there too, because I know you're following on the Discord. Oh, I didn't post it. Oh, I'm going to have to. Yes, we're going to play the first Mana game in the series. I'm kind of excited. There's a You Can Beat Video Games video. There are actually two You Can Beat Video Games videos on the game. So if you guys want to watch it ahead of time to learn some strats, I would go ahead and do that. Yeah, thank you for giving Grotto the shout out. I appreciate that, GOG. Definitely, we should give AKA a shout out as well. We know he's been streaming. Let's give the AKA. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, you got a cat? That means you're the best streamer. So yeah, next time we show up, we'll be Final Fantasy adventuring. Let me find that. Let me hop on the YouTube real quick. And then I gotta switch accounts here. To my personal account. And then let me... What am I doing? I'm going to history. And then let me find it real quick, because I want you guys to... Here it is. I want you guys to check this ROM hack out. If you guys are a fan of the Final Fantasy Adventure. Yes, I am a human. I'm going to post it here in the chat. Embers of Mana, it's called. Everyone go check this game out. I definitely think we're going to probably play through this ROM hack. And I'm going to post it in my Discord. If I could find my Discord. Here we go. You gonna post an image or something, bro? Lame. All right, guys. So, yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure next time. Super looking forward to it. Let us find someone to raid, shall we? That seems like a good idea. Something nice to do. That's weird. Let's see. Who am I following that is streaming? Yeah, let's raid myself. That's the hack, guys. Like, if you keep raiding yourself, you just continue to pump up your viewer numbers, and it doubles each time, right? So, like, right now we got 4 people hanging out. So if I raid myself, well, then it's going to be 8. And then if I raid myself again, it'll be 16, and then 32, and then 64, then 128, and we're just going to keep pumping. Dude, infinite viewers. It's the hack. You're going to pump up the numbers. You know what? Why don't we give CubeDube a raid tonight? I was thinking about Mr. Radon because he's playing NES. He's playing some Kirby's Adventure, but we had CubeDube in the chat earlier hanging out. So why don't we go give him some love? What's he playing? He's playing a Super Famicom game. Oh, I'm gonna have to pump this up on my phone real quick. Just give me a sec. Oh, he's playing a game called Front Mission Gun Hazard on the Super Famicom. CubeDube is awesome. Not only is it a chill stream, but his overlays are the shit. Like, I'm going to send you guys over there. You're going to see, like, his overlays are the shit. You're going to love them. He made one specifically for Gun Hazard. So, all right, guys. I'm going to send you over there. Enough of my talking and rambling. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, we're going to go Final Fantasy Adventure sometime this weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace. Oh, shit. Outro music. Give me a sec. Bye, guys.